Greetings, YouTube. My name is Quilt Kensho. Well, that's my stage name. Work in progress. Real name Andrew Johnson, as you will probably see on the tag in your description. Probably going to upload it to my personal channel. Maybe it's Andrew Merman. I don't know. I haven't uploaded it to that channel in years. But this is going to be a playing demo of the new Charvel Pro Mod DK24 HSH in Mad Army Drab. I made a very long, in-depth, perhaps too long, review of the appointments taken by Charvel to make this guitar as versatile and as usable in any context as possible. It's supposed to compete with the Ibanez AZ, which is, again, a very versatile workhorse guitar that covers any style and is made with the modern player in mind. Charvel did the same thing at a cheaper price point, and they knocked it out of the park. Let's go over the tonal capabilities. And I will preface this, which I said in my other video. I'm a jam band, Jerry. I'm a jam band, funk, blues, fusion-y kind of guy. I am not going to play with distortion in this demo. There are multiple videos on YouTube demoing this guitar with distortion in a heavier context. This video is for the player who is from other styles looking at this guitar due to its versatility and playability, which is what I am. I looked at this guitar because of its functionality, its great neck, its speed, and the appointments taken at the price point that it's at. That is why I purchased it. I'm sure that is why this guitar will be popular, is that it can fit any style of music. So yeah, I am not going to play with distortion. Watch the video from Andertons. Watch all the other videos of this guitar with distortion. You'll get an idea. Sorry, guys. This will be for, other players who are looking at this thing. So, we're going to just go through the different pickup configurations. On the neck and bridge pickup, I'll roll off the tone. But the middle and the out-of-phase positions, I'm not going to do that because I don't see myself using different tones from that, and it's those pickups are, those configurations are used mostly for that Strat sound, which is what you're going to get with the tone at 10. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm short on time. I talk a lot, and I'm going to be talking through my playing, so that's just kind of the way I review things. I'm thinking of myself as a viewer. I would want a very in-depth video because when you're going to drop $1,000 on a guitar, you want to really make sure you know what you're getting. Okay, so here is the neck pickup with the tone at 10. This is the Alnico Pro 2 Humbucker, used most famously by Slash, but a lot of jazz players, a lot of fusion guys, a lot of heavy guys, a lot of heavy hard rock guys because of its creamy, thick, warm sound, which is not going to sound super warm and thick because of the alder and maple neck, alder body and maple neck. Yeah, okay. It still kind of sounds like a Strat neck pickup, right? I really do think it's the body and the tone woods used, but it's like a Strat pickup that's a little slightly warmer. Yeah, I don't know. Not much you can say about that. Sounds great. Let's roll it to about 7 or 8, and you'll notice how much it changes. This pickup is very dynamic, which I love. The Seymour Duncan, great choice, Charvel. Got some good pickups in here. To me, it sounds more like a hollow body or a jazz box with its tone at 10. It kind of can cover that jazz sound. Now, that's what I really like about it. It's very versatile. This pickup is great. It sounds fantastic, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's already much warmer and a totally different tonal character just at 7 or 8. Now let's roll it to about 3 or 4. I don't know if you're going to get that low on your tone knob, but If you do, yeah, I don't know. Sounds great. Very jazz boxy. Maybe a little bit too muddy. Maybe like let's see it 4 or 5. Yeah, that sounds more like a jazz box. See, a lot of tonal characteristics. We're gonna go to the next pickup configuration, which is, don't quote me on it. I might be wrong. I should have done my research. I believe it is the top coil in the middle, which was one of my complaints in my in-depth video. Was I kind of wish it was the humbucker and the middle, and then I could coil tap or coil split, and then access that single coil sound if I wanted to. But here we go. This is a very Strat-like sound. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like your typical out of phase position 2 Strat sound. A little bit warmer again, a little bit kind of darker, and I think it's because these coils are a little bit weaker. You know, when you split it to just one, I don't think it has as high of an output, or it doesn't have the same quality as like your typical Strat neck pickup. Yeah. All right, middle pickup. Yeah, sounds kind of like your middle Strat pickup, but spankier and brighter, which I really like. I think that was purposeful. So when you switch to those, you really can access the most emphasized, intense Strat sound. Which, if you think about Guthrie Govan, who I'm pretty sure this is like a budget version of his signature Charvel, obviously with less appointments, but still great. He gets really spanky when he switches to that sound. He really wants that Strat sound, but like emphasized. So like it's a spanky middle kind of pickup sound, which I believe, you know, let's roll the tone off a little bit. Some dead. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a slightly brighter Strat. Let's roll it. That was at about 7. Let's roll it to like 4. I mean, that's what this tone reminds me of. I'm sorry that I'm playing dead, you know. Alright, at about 3, that's when it starts getting a little bit too muddy for my taste. So it kind of retains its characteristic even with the tone rolled off. It's like a spankier, treble, heavier, mid Strat single coil. Let's go to that 4th position, my personal favorite. Oh my god, I can't play. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm going to say the same thing that I've said about the last 2 pickup configurations. Very similar to a Strat, but spankier, more emphasized. That Strat-like spanky clarity quality is emphasized, and I believe that is purposeful. Guthrie Govan does it. It's to have access to that sound and then be able to fine-tune it if you want less of that. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of very funky sounding. Oh my god, I can't play. Yeah, I don't know. Very spanky. Sounds good. Alright, now for the bridge humbucker. This is the full shred. For me, a little bit too treble heavy, but this is made for your progressive metal, metal fusion, modern metal sound. It's very treble heavy and it has a very percussive quality to it, a very stabby kind of percussive treble sound. So for gent, great for that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when you're packing on lots of distortion and fuzz, you want to have that clarity to cut through the mix, and I believe that that's what this pickup was intended for. That being said, I am gonna switch it out for a Mama Pickups Texfire. Check out Mama Pickups. They're a company based out of Italy. Crazy good pickups. Love them. They're the ones that hooked it up with me. They're great. Anyways, check this out. Very, very treble heavy, but some of you guys might like that. But here it is, clean. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, very treble heavy. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Very like country sounding, twangy, Telecaster-y, but it's a humbucker, you know. I don't know. Let's think of some chords, you know, like strumming chords. I can't play guitar, dude. Holy cow. Sorry, I do a lot of finger picking stuff. Let's roll off the treble a little, or I mean the tone. Let's roll to about 7 or 8. If you're a clean player, that is the ideal sound, I think. Again, at 10, it's really, really sharp, and I don't really like that. My personal taste. At about 7, 8, that sounds great. That's a great top, great treble ceiling, I would say. Let's roll to about 4 or 5. All right, you're losing me. It's a little bit too muddy. All right, so I would say about from anywhere from 5 to 8 is your sweet spot if you're trying to play clean. Yeah, I mean, that's a really sensitive tone knob there. On that bridge pickup, I mean, even at 5, that was muddy. I would say 6 to 8 is your sweet spot. That is an intense difference. I went from 6 to 7. Listen to that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm switching that pickup out, but you might like it. Who knows? With distortion, sounds great. Let's play a couple more riffs. No, I'm kidding. Oof. Okay, maybe not. Spankiness. That's the middle. Yeah. I mean, even that bridge pickup, it has more output. It sounds like a high output. Like the volume, there's a noticeable shift. All right, we're in drop D. I was like, why does that sound weird? You can hear the jumps in volume. Again, I'm changing it out, but that's my personal preference. I hope you found this video informative. I am sorry that I didn't cover any distorted sounds. Again, the purpose was because there are a lot of videos demoing this guitar that already use distortion. In fact, mostly distortion. So I wanted to create some videos for the more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. The player with less hair on their chest, we'll say that. I love heavy metal. It's just not what I'm good at. It's not what I play. Obviously, I don't have the technique and precision to play it, as you can tell by my playing. But I hope that this helped to give you a sense of what the clean tones are like. This is a great guitar to play clean. It's very dynamic. You can change so much with the tip of your fingers, just with the tone knob. It's crazy. This guitar sings, and it covers all sorts of things. My goal with this when I bought it was to have the Swiss Army knife of guitars, since I'm going to Berklee College of Music. And I'm going to be playing in a lot of different types of ensembles. I'm probably going to be collaborating with a lot of different kinds of people, playing different styles of music. So I wanted a guitar that would be able to handle that. And I only wanted to bring one guitar. So I think it covers that, you know. So if you're out there and you're like me and you just want a really great workhorse guitar that will cover all sorts of styles and be very easily playable because the shredder and the technical player is kept in mind, this has all the appointments you want and you need as a modern musician. So if you have any questions, comment down below. I'd love to answer. I just got this guitar today, so these are my first impressions, but man, I love it. I would give this thing a 9.5 out of 10, honestly, easily. So thank you so much for watching. Bless.